Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video in RL Craft. Now, I made like 2 others in the past, but they all just got corrupt or was just the wrong format. So a lot of what you're gonna see, I've made in that other video, which I'm gonna have to edit in to this one, which is gonna get very confusing. Now, if you can't tell, I got me some new playthings. I finally can summon something to help me fight. I also enchanted my dragon sword. I even made a new weapon. It's not that strong though. It really isn't. And all it does is pretty much fears and slows them down. Now, we are on our way to a castle, or a tower, or some kind of building. My goal is to take it over. It must be taken over. You see that in the distance? That will be our new home. This will be the start of our empire. We already slayed the dragons. Now we're gonna slay and take over the castle. And for the most part, we kind of just had trouble even getting in the first place. Just stuck outside, fighting and killing and trying to get into the building. Like, they gave me some serious denial. It is upsetting. I will cry. I've cried so much. It's constant death. I'm glad I'm not doing no hardcore. It would be over before I even start. It is absolutely ridiculous. Oh man. Our friends here clearly doesn't want me. They never wanted me in the first place. I think I'm a party crasher. And they're doing everything in their power to just deny me. Now, I'm a VIP, of course. I'm allowed in. But there's so many bodies in the way that I gotta cut them down. We gotta get through. It's just like a forest to start trimming. And if you can't tell, that is the new weapon I made. Forged it in the tier 2 forge. And it's hard to really say if it's good or not. I'm trying to make it usable. It slows them down. It saps their speed. It does a little bit of damage. Actually, only 1. So all it's going to do is tickle them. So I got poisoned right here. I had to speed up the video because it was just me slapping a couple guys around. They just kept spawning. I couldn't even see their spawner, which is the reason I was digging around. And yeah, no, I was very close to death and was not gonna allow that to happen. So we're gonna sneak in through, I'm gonna guess, like a mini armory, because we have 1 spawner and 2 chests. The chest contained, it's not really useful for me at this point, but I took some things for fun. But it had a couple weapons, some shields, a throwable. It wasn't the worst. It was definitely cool, but practical? Nah. A dragon slayer, the one who will take the skies, does not need a dinky little wooden throwing axe. But God knows I still took it. Had to do a bit of lighting up. I was getting terrified because in the past, I was getting destroyed in this area. And also, that thing! It keeps popping up. It is terrifying. It scares me. It is also hard to hit. But that is also where I got one of my parts to my weapon. But look at that thing! It is a demon. It is horrific. It also comes out of nowhere. Every time it appears, I lose a little bit more of myself. Now I'm trying to go back. Destroy, and then boom, out of the wall. It just appears out of nowhere. No spawner, no reason. God, that's terrifying. And now we come here, trying to destroy the last spawner and die. It only took one hit. The other one was not by the Vindicator. Oh, the sorrow I felt. And I just keep removing all the scenes of me going back and getting stuff. There's no reason to watch it. No need to watch my pain. Oh, it made me cry, guys. It's upsetting. This is take 2 of trying to infiltrate the tower. We are now back. We are ready. We will not back down. And I'm already terrified. Apparently lighting doesn't really matter. Because even though there's torches, I feel like they spawn regardless. Even without a spawner, they will swarm you. But if we come inside, stuff. There's things. I'm not dead. Look, pig. Look, friend. I come back for friend. Friend's there. And then we take a turn, which then we find a whole emerald block in the wall. That's pretty cool. I don't know how much use this emerald has. But hey, it's treasure. We go up into the tower, into the abyss, into the unknown. And even with this great armor, or what I consider great, it does not protect me that much. It's still an upgrade, but my god. The people, the enemies, the baddies, they're just so dangerous. And here I thought this one was tame and gonna be nice, but he just spins around and starts attacking me as soon as his friend came by. Like, who do you think you are? Do you not know me? I am... I haven't really become well known with the locals, so I don't think they'd know me anyways. Never mind. Please, continue with your day. Tree, vine, zombie, monkey? He a monkey now. All that was in these chests too, that was being defended. It's just meat. I only took the cooked meat. Didn't really need more. What I do want is some diamonds. Or, golden apples, a cool weapon. Give me the lightning from Zeus. But not just some cooked chicken. I think they're calling me something here. I think they're being a bully. Clearly they think I'm a wuss and would not go into the tower. They think this is their home when they're just keeping it occupied until I finally reclaim it. With my scared, timid, and very dead self. One hit is all it takes. And for some reason, I didn't just take this out. I think this is pretty funny. Picked up some bones, got some orbs, which was from one of the enemies that I killed before coming back up. And I swear to God, this zombie just gave birth as soon as I shot it. Look at that. It just gave birth. There's children. What do I do? And I just get chased like it's some cartoon. And death happens once again. But at least this time I was smart enough to set my spawn here, not having to go all the way back home. Grabbed my stuff after about 2 more deaths. And, you know, my morale has been really low ever since dying that first 30,000 times. Realizing I'm still nothing but a piece of paper in the wind. Oh, the horror. There wasn't too much to say for that, but this did have some chests. And I finally got enchantment books. Though, for the most part, I don't really know how useful they'll be. Feather falling, yes. Anthropods, no. I got a lesser flame, but there is a pretty cool enchant coming up. So we got more Bane, Unbreaking, the usual. Still pretty good, still helpful. But it's the chest hidden back there that gives you something that would please me, to say the least. Finally a reason. Well, okay, maybe I was wrong. You know, even I'm still lost, and I did the maze. It's somewhere, I promise you. It's pretty cool. Where? I'll remember. You know, good question. Huh. Well, I can't think for too much, because friend here is going to come at me. He's angry. He's throwing his little potions. Weak throws. So bad. Trash. As I push forward and yeet my own weapon against me. So after taking out the wizards and witches guarding the entrance, I try to summon into the building. But as usual, they just have a mind of their own. I don't understand. It's really funny though when you make them fly. And boom, dead. 1 hit. You see that? Enjoying life, thinking I'm fine. Full health, full armor, just to fall over dead. There's not too much to say here. I was going on a little journey, a spiritual one to say the least. Found a friend. You see him down there? Oh, isn't he cute? Isn't he nice? Isn't he swell? Well, I ain't saving him yet, nor am I saving myself, because a level 2 Banshee, Scarlet one, murks me. It's safe to say I was losing my mind a little. You know, sanity that I little had, just dwindling down. And then this little guy over here, this cute little thing, decides to poke at me and bully me and come all the way from his little castle just to annoy me. I just got my stuff and spawned. What the hell? Please. I thought this is the overworld. This shouldn't be the Nether. And you know what? Speaking of the Nether, I haven't even gone there yet. Now imagine the horrors that are in there. Imagine the pain. Now I decided to leave the castle, the tower, the whatever you want to call it, has won for now. But, you know, I at least got books. I can read. So, who's the real winner, huh? Yeah. Made it back home. Long journey, very scary. Started to shove some books into the chest, rearrange my inventory. I actually have enough of those parts, those pieces, the heart pieces, that I will make something in a minute. It should be obvious what will be made, but it's cool when it happens. And the books that I got, I've collected. Apparently, I've already found them. The ones I was talking about. So that's interesting. So as we're going to see, we got Disarm, which I don't know how to add. This one, Thunderstorm's Bestowment 1 and Razor's Edge 3. Pretty interesting enchant. Too bad one involves throwables and the other one, for the most part, is not useful. Because stronger in storms, normal in rain, but lesser in any other day. And there's more any other day than there is a storm. So, I'm just handicapping myself. I'm splitting my damage in half of what little I even have. It's like you're gonna share with someone, so you give them the whole piece of the pie. How does that make sense? Now I made the heart canister, and boom! We now have an extra heart, baby. But it's probably not gonna keep me too much more alive than I already am. But I mean, hey, it's cool to see. And the rest was just me making a steel or silver axe, my bad, to level up. I'm gonna put the sharpness on it. And why I chose the silver and an axe in general is because A, it's strong. B, it does +2 more to the undead, and there's plenty of that. And 3, I don't know, it looks cool. You see this? This will be ours. This will be our empire. All for us. Now what should it be called? It needs something to bring fear. To bring torment. So they wouldn't even dare try to enter or take it back. Now, as always, everyone have a great day. Next video will be something a little different I'm gonna try out. Anyways, let's go straight fusion!